Hello, mysterious person behind the screen. I haven't done this in a while. Um, as you can see, I am playing some sweet Arkham City. Ah, there's the trophy. Sweet Arkham City as Catwoman, just rounding up some Riddler trophies. And I want to talk about some Doctor Who. So, yeah. The Doctor Who trailer got leaked. Wow, that was very dramatic, wasn't it? I mean, like, it's still not been officially. How do I get to that? Oh, it's in the lifts, isn't it? I gotcha. It still hasn't been released officially, which baffled me because it's not like it was an unfinished trailer. It was a completed thing. That sort of got leaked on somebody's iPhone first, and then now it's been released in full HD quality. It looks like on, I think it was by ABC over in Australia. It's just been released by them, and the BBC just are really getting annoyed about it. They've been removing screenshots, removing sources that are actually showing the trailer. But they should just release it at this point. I don't know, but it was a pretty sweet trailer. I must admit, it was pretty cool. How do I get to the lifts? I've forgotten. I was doing some trophy hunting in here the other day. I think I found all the Batmans in here. Oh, 12. Well, I found the ones that were revealed to me by those Riddler informants. But now I need to find a way to get to the lifts. Maybe it's in the Waste Exchange. Let's go visit the Waste Exchange. But yeah, it like whenever a Doctor Who series comes out, no matter how pessimistic I am towards it, because of the quality of the recent years, it's always exciting when a new one comes out, when a new series is sort of about to air, because we're really close to it now. It's always exciting when that happens, because you're just like, yeah, some new Doctor Who. Pretty soon I'm going to have the complete 10th series on my shelf, and it'll expand, and we'll have some more Doctor Who to add to the canon. So it is always exciting, no matter the quality of the series, but I have a feeling this is going to be a little bit of an improvement. Simply because Clara isn't in it, for one, which is always a good thing. I mean, what? Because are we outside right now? No, we're in the fun house. Well, it's always a good thing, because like I was watching, recently I was watching The Robot of Sherwood, which I've always thought, oh, I need to get back up there. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Oh no, I haven't. Okay, I need to go. Which I've always thought of as a story that I've enjoyed, but on this most recent watch, I couldn't stand it, and it was because of Clara. It was, and I don't. Oh, she just grates on me. I was watching The Day of the Doctor the other day, and even in that, I always thought in Series 7 she was alright. Even in that, I really did not. Just every time she was on screen, it was like, no, cut back to Tennant, cut back to Smith, cut back to John Hurt, cut back to the Daleks, cut back to anything, because she's just like she was built up as this massive thing. You know, it's basically her that persuades the Doctors to not blow up Gallifrey, isn't it? Because she goes, "Oh, do what you always do, be a doctor." Good grief. I do not like her character. But Bale's she looks to just be down to earth again. She looks like she feels like a real person. Like people say, oh, why do you prefer Amy to Clara? Amy was far worse. I beg to differ. At least Amy felt somewhat real. I've just gone back, haven't I? Oh god, I've messed this up. Yeah, at least Amy felt somewhat real as a character. She felt like, yeah, she felt real, but she felt like her reactions to these monsters were real. And yes, she was built up as the girl who waited, but she never had to she never sort of was built up as the character that was like so important to the Doctor. She was never built up as that. Even though she was built up as many things, she was never that. And I just feel like Clara was just... Ugh. But like Bill looks more like Amy. she just looks more like a down-to-earth character that I will enjoy watching. Although you have do you have those weird lines like "Get in," and the stupid kitchen joke, which I don't mind as much as some people. I know some people hate that kitchen joke. I don't mind it. It's okay. It's a bit stupid, but whatever. It's a thing. I like Capaldi's response to it. Like, what? That was cool. The Mondasian Cybermen. Right, let's talk about some Mondasian Cybermen. Oh god, hang on, let me just get my way out of this before I talk about some Mondasian Cybermen, because I feel like I have a lot to talk about there, and I just sort of I don't want to be navigating through tunnels throughout the whole thing. I doubt anyone will watch this, by the way. I haven't done a live thing in ages. I didn't feel like making a full video about it. I just wanted to talk about sort of recent goings on in Doctor Who easily. So I did this. Right, let's try and get through. Woo! Yeah, I came through here and then I turned back, didn't I? Maybe it's through there. Or maybe you need Batman, because it seems like you need Batman for everything, but you can't get Batman in here to get a Catwoman trophy. Yeah, you do need a Batman thing, I think. More tunnels! Oh, God. Yeah, right. I might as well just talk about it now. Mondasian Cybermen. I am really glad they're back. Just for Peter, to be honest, because he's been wanting this for ages. However, if they are, I know loads of people have said at this point that because Missy's in the finale as well with them, then they're not going to be very good, because it's just going to be Missy controlling them like it was in Dark Water and Death in Heaven. But I don't know. I feel like the Mondasian Cybermen, Peter wouldn't let them do that, but then that begs the question of how much does he have say in it? Because it's a bit of it's a hard one to wrap your head around, because I don't want them to mess this up, because I feel like this is kind of a big thing that we haven't seen these. Oh, why do I get out of this? We haven't seen them on that. Whoa, that shadow. I feel like I'm flying. That's really weird. Because, you know, we haven't seen them on Mondasian Cybermen in donkey's years. If they mess it up, it'd just be an absolute killer. It really would be just the worst if they mess this up. But we've seen. Okay. So first of all, if anyone's watching this live or if anyone's watching this afterwards, stop now if you absolutely just don't want any spoilers for Series 10, because I'm going to talk about some filming pictures that we have seen. So yes, just click away if you really don't want any of that stuff spoiled. If, however, like me, you don't really care, let's talk about this. Right, we have seen the 2006 Lumic Cybermen and the 2013 Iron Man Cybermen. Oh, there's a Batman trophy. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh. And the 2013 Iron Man Cybermen together on the streets of Cardiff. Needless to say, I've had mixed emotions to that. On one hand, it'd be nice to see the Cybermen either working together as a sort of force, because you know they would work together, because they are the there's the lift. I can get through there and then down to there. Because they're like as an unstoppable force for Doctor Who to face. I just said Doctor Who to face. Doctor Who to face. Or as a war ones, that'd be kind of nice. However, I don't want to see the Mondasian Cybermen flying. I know the Who addicts have already expressed a lot of concern about that, which is understandable, because that would just look stupid. And also I don't want them to have the modern traits. Like I don't want them to go around electrocuting people like the Lumic ones, and I don't want them to go around it's back down there. It's such a confusing thing. And I just don't want them to go around doing that. They should just stick to how they were, I think. So, and it annoys me they kind of got rubber gloves now as well. That they should have just kept it to how it was. I mean, they look fine. I know some people have been complaining about, oh, they look stupid, they've ruined the design. Have they though? They just sort of modernised it a bit. I mean, the thing that I first noticed when seeing it was like, okay, hang on, you've taken the chest plate from Tomb of the Cybermen and just applied that to the 10th Planet one, because it seems a lot smaller than. Does anyone else feel like that? No one's mentioned it. It seems so much smaller to how I think it should look anyway. Maybe that's just me, but it looks weird. But I don't really mind about the design changes per se. I hope they keep the sing-song voices, because those sing-song voices are so sort of that they are those Cybermen. Those Cybermen. Those are we are the Cybermen. Yes, we are the Cybermen. The sing-song voices are just synonymous with those. If they change that, I'll just be heartbroken, because that's. You don't change. I'm gonna give up. I'm just gonna go out into Arkham City again. You just don't change that. It's not something you do. You just don't. So that would be a shame if they did that. I just wish we just they could be threatening, as by that shot in the teaser where one's just sort of in the shadows. That looked creepy. Oh my god, that looked really like scary for the younger kids. I just hope they're threatening. I hope they're good. I just hope we get a decent run of stories, because I've watched some RTD ones recently, specifically ones from Series 4 and the specials, which I have just ordered on Blu-ray. And they're so much fun. They're just you feel like you're going on an adventure, and I don't get that anymore. I don't feel like I'm going on an adventure with the Doctor. I feel like I'm watching an episode, whereas with the RTD era and Series 5, and to a lesser extent Series 6, I felt like I was going on an adventure with the Doctor. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. I'm gonna switch back to Batman, because I really don't like traversing Arkham City's Catwoman. Her control scheme's just really weird. Let's get to a character switch point. Yeah, I just want some fun stories. But like, even with the Waters of Mars, which I watch, which I love that story. It still feels like a fun story, even though it's really dark, and really scary, and it has some dark themes in it. You could still do that every once in a while. You don't have to have it. I don't know. I just hope for some good run of stories to end off Stephen Moffat on. That's all I want. Just some nice, simple, fun, good, well-written stories. There's still work to do here in Arkham City. It was a horrible impression. Yeah. I mean, like, as well, it sounds from the titles we've got. Okay, we've got A Star in Her Eye, which obviously is going to be based around Bill, which we all kind of expected. I mean, we all expected the first episode. Look out, can you see where the madness began? Ooh, a riddle. Which we all kind of expected. You can't expect to, let's get a trophy. I'm losing my train of thought here. You can't expect to just go in with no introduction to Bill at the end of the day. We all expected that first story would be about her, which, fine, fair enough. Then we have, like, the Emoji Planet, which I don't know if it's the official title, because some are saying it is, but have they officially announced that, or is that just a thing people are saying? I don't know, it's weird. Needless to say, I'm not particularly excited about that. However, seeing some of the footage from the trailer, it looks not as bad as I was expecting. Where is this trophy? I've searched for this one before. Not as bad as I thought. Like, you think of Doctor Who and emojis, you immediately think that is going to be a disaster. It doesn't seem like it, but I'm not really looking forward to that one. But then we have stuff that sounds really cool, like Jamie Matheson's story, which is called, oh, what is it called? The Haunted Hub, which is a pretty interesting title. It's Jamie Matheson, who I thought I liked. A Girl Who Died was a bit meh, but I think that was more Moffat than him. I think he's pretty good too. Look forward to something from him. Then we've got Rona Munro coming back, which is very exciting. And she's writing a story called The Eaters of Light, which sounds just epic. That sounds like a classic Who story. It really does. Really good indeed. So I'm really looking forward to that one. And obviously the finale is probably my most sort of... the one I would most... if somebody said to me, oh, you can watch an episode of Series 10 early now, I would probably watch the finale, because those Cybermen coming back, it's the final series finale that Capaldi's going to have. So yeah, that'd be kind of nice to see that one. I know it's not his last one. He's going to regenerate in the Christmas special, which I don't know why that's become a thing. All the Doctors regenerate at Christmas now. I don't know why that's become a thing, but it has. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, Christmas special. What do we think that's going to be like? By the way, does anyone have any opinions on that one? Because I feel like it's let's try. How do I get that? It's going to be a bit of a... it's going to have a lot of Moffatisms. It wouldn't surprise me if he brings Clara back. It wouldn't surprise me one bit at all. Because it's his last one. Do you really think he's going to resist? I don't think he will, unfortunately. But yeah. How do I get past this one? Where's the... I mean, I'm just going to get electrocuted, but... yes, I'm wearing the Year 1 costume, because this costume looks epic in this game. I love the bat symbol. It just looks really cool. I love Year 1. Yes. Oh dear me. I've tagged it. I should have tagged the other one. Oh, I've already tagged it. Never mind. But yeah, Series 10. I am excited. I mean, it's another. Like I said, it's another series. I'm always excited for another series, no matter how it turns out. I just, yeah. Let's touch on Class, because Class. Oh, the sound effects are weird. They're not playing. That's weird. Yeah, Class. Oh God, Class. I feel like it's best to forget about it, because I know Patrick Ness is getting, like, on Twitter, he's going, oh, I want to be filming, where's my classmates and stuff, and he's like, oh, I miss filming and stuff, and we have to fight for Class Series 2, we have to push the promotion and stuff, no matter how much they screw us over, hinting that he's really not impressed with how the BBC treated Series 1, which I don't blame him there, because the BBC treated that awfully. They really screwed that up, didn't they? But I feel like Class was such a misguided show to begin with. I will still sing the praises for the first 3 episodes. The other lot, it's just very... I just don't It doesn't fit. I remember when it was going out, people going, it doesn't fit in the Doctor Who universe. And I was going, what are you talking about? Of course it does. I can see where people were coming from on that now, actually, because yeah, that it doesn't feel like it's in Doctor Who at all. I mean, Capaldi was nice showing up, but I think it's just best to put it to bed, because it's clear the BBC aren't going to give it a second series. I know people saying, oh, it still might happen. Be realistic here. I know people saying, oh, it's the Mirror that reported that. It could be wrong. It could be wrong, but be realistic. The show flopped. No, I don't care how big of a fan you are. It flopped. It completely flopped. Then the BBC aren't going to spend their budget for, I believe they have one drama a year. They are not going to spend that budget on the show that they don't think is going to be successful. They're not. They're just not. It's economics. They're not going to do it because they're just not going to do it. I shouldn't have to explain that. And I get. Let's just do some challenge maps. That's always fun. I get people who are hopeful. Be hopeful, by all means. Let's be Robin, actually. I like the red. Nah, let's go TAS. But it's just, yeah. I just kind of freight train. Let's just bury it. It's dead. In the words of someone who looked like Superman in Batman v Superman, class is dead. Bury it. I say he looked like Superman because his portrayal wasn't anything like Superman. But I digress. God. I think I'm going to do this map and then sort of wrap this up. I didn't think anyone will watch this anyway, but I just felt like doing it. Is that him done? Zip kick! Woo! I love that zip kick thing. It's so fun. Oh, bugger. I beg your pardon. Why is there always a guy like that? Yeah, I must admit I'm really not the best with Robin. I just, I'm not, come on! There we go. Counter that. Challenge maps are not my specialty at all. I'm really crap at them. I fail at them so much. Ah, they think I can't get through. But I am Robin, the boy wonder. I don't know why I went German, but I am the boy wonder. I can get through anywhere. I watched Dark Knight Returns Part 1 again. Yesterday, and I know people say, oh, it misses the point of the graphic novel. Personally, I love them both. I love them. I've been on a bit of a Dark Knight Returns kick because I watched the anime adaptation, read the graphic novel again, then watched Part 1 again because Part 1 is my preferred half of both the book and the adaptation. Just because I think the conflict between Batman and the mutants, and I find that more interesting, of like him coming out of retirement and stuff. That's a bit more interesting to me than the stuff with the Joker, even though it shouldn't be, because you know how big of a fan I am of the Joker, but you know, I really love it. The music is great. Oh, it really is. That cliffhanger, you can't beat that cliffhanger to Part 1, can you? Batman. Darling. Da, da, da. Oh, it's just absolute, just amazing. When is the stream starting, Dalek Human? When is it starting? Oh, I bet you I've done something wrong. Because it started 25 minutes ago. I've probably done something completely wrong here and not actually set it up. But hey, oh, I hate the guy with the Abramovich. Oh no. It's cool that, I think that is Black Mask, isn't it? Yeah. It's cool that he's in this. I mean, that's, yeah. Also about the Dark Knight Returns, that it's cast so well. That adaptation, Peter Weller, every time I read the book now, it is just, I see, he is the Dark Knight Returns Batman for me. And Ariel Winter as Carrie Kelly, Robin, is great as well. Like, her voice is just perfect for Carrie. And I really like, what's his name, the guy who voices Commissioner. Is it David Selby? Might be. He's great. Come on. He's, what, come, what, he, yeah, Series 10, excited. I'm getting on to so many different topics now. Yeah, I'm just gonna beat Black Man this up. I might have scheduled it accidentally and it's just... There we go. Destroy the control... Where's the control box? Ah. Excellent. Marvellous. That was wonderful. Yeah, let's finish this up. No one watched it as expected, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed talking through Series 10 and some other stuff. Thank you guys. See you in my next video, which will probably be the next part of my Primeval thing. Goodbye.